Hello, Professor. My name is Anil Sapkota, and my student ID is 2022015091. Today, I'm going to talk about the leadership. Is it equal to the no talent, challenge, timing, and results? To be a good leader, does these things is needed or not? And finally, I will talk about the practical implications of leadership development program. First of all, I'll go through the leader. So, who are the leader? Uh, a leader must have to inspire to go on themselves to such a direction where his or her employee are targeting the goals. He or she must have to set the goals and plan accordingly, and the giving inspiration to the employees so that they can go to achieve such a goals. Nowadays, there are many managers are being producing in organization or any field, but to produce the leader it is tough, and there is a difference between the managers and the leader. Leader is who inspire the people to catch their goals and go through it to reach the results. But the managers are those who manage the process, coordinates, and then manage the resources for the employee in the organization. Now, going to the talent, talent is such a things which is necessary for each and every person. And in case of a good leader, talent is very important. First of all, I have mentioned here about the communication skills. Communication skills is such a talent which is necessary to communicate between the people or employee, to convince them, to inspire them, so that they can get you and so that they can follow you and can get a good results. And about the creative, uh, better and new way to do work with less effort, less time, and good results. If you have creative mind, then you can share your creative things to the your people, your employee, and then they can follow you and achieve the goal. Now talking about the challenge. Uh, a good leader must have to face the challenge, to face the challenge, before you have to find it, you have to respond it and deal it with, and can give a good results. In the any organization or in any uh, research or in any things. Leader must have faced many challenges, just like the managing the employee, giving the time to them, convincing them, inspiring them. So he can face many challenges, and he have to tackle with them. And at the end of the day, he have to deal with the challenge and get a good results. Now, talking about the timing, time management is very much essential things for each and every person in their life. Similarly, in the organization also, leader have to manage the time. It is the most important and the tough things for the leader in the any organization, because if you have any work to finish it in some deadline, and if you can't do, then it will be you get many difficulties in the organization. So managing the people and the doing the work with a perfect time is the most essential things for any leader. Now, finally, the results. Each and every good leaders are judged by the performance, and the at the end of the day, they are judged by the results. If they cannot get the results, then it may get many problems for him or her. First of all, to get the challenge, sorry, to get the results, he or she must have to inspire the people and set a plan and the goal, so that he or his employee can follow up that goal and process accordingly and can get a good results. Now I'm talking about the practical implications for the leadership development program. A leadership development program helps people or employee to it helps to increase your creative mind, or it helps to engage you in the research, or anything. So the best leadership development program will be the research-based one. So here I have mentioned some points. The first of all is boosting the employee engagement. Yeah, leaders must have the willpower to boost their employee to engage in the certain task or certain process to get the good results and the reduced cost for the any turnover. Here I have mentioned about the reduced cost. The first of all, turnover is a total number of sales in certain period of time, either it may be of a week or month or a year. It is the turnover. So while selling the goods or anything, if a leader can reduce the cost of his organization, then it will be the far better and can get many profit. And now next one is the inspire and the motivate the employee. Yep, the best and the essential things is to inspire and motivate the employee. If you can't inspire, if you can't let them to follow you, then you can't call a good leader. So leadership development program will help to inspire and motivate the employee in any aspect, either it may be of a research based one or any other. Now, solving challenges. I have already mentioned above, the solving challenges is the most essential and difficult part for the leaders, yet as he have to deal with the many things. He must inspire and motivate his employee and manage the employee to do the certain tasks. So he may be faced different challenges in his work, and he have to do it with the calm mind. Now, setting clear vision and goal. Yeah. If we can't set any vision goal, then we cannot process the any work, any task. So first of all, setting the clear vision. A leader must be very clear about his work, about his task, so that he can set it and he can inspire the employer people, and then can process through the work and get the good results. And at the end of the day, uh, he or she must have to achieve a good results, so that you cannot be called as a failure. So anyway, you cannot be called as failure with a one task or one task. But if you failed again and again, then you can't call be a good leader. So that's all. This all is all about today. Thank you so much.